This is our first main event of 2026, ladies and gentlemen. So let's bring out your referee for this bout. Let's bring out Mr. Jet Briggs! Mate, they love you and hate you. Take this on, mate. You put them on, mate, yeah? Right, so ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is a singles match for the Target World Heavyweight title, scheduled for one fall. I said one fall. One more time, one fall. So introducing first, coming to the ring with his main squeeze, Charlie T-shirt Barnes from Blackpool, the heavyweight king, Mikey.
A few weeks ago, CEO of Box Arena, Ben Greenslade, placed a bounty on Medallion's championship, £10,000 to the man that comprised the championship away from Medallion, and the first man to answer the call has not came alone, as Mikey Barnes has brought with him Mrs. Barnes, Chardonnay Letitia Barnes, and they have a wish list already. I was speaking to Chardonnay just before the main event, and she told me the £10,000 has already been spent, so they are incredibly confident of being able to walk away with the championship this evening. Mikey Barnes, known as the king of the heavyweights, has brought with him his queen, Chardonnay Letitia.
Sit down and shut up! I don't know who you dirty, disgusting people think you are, but I have come from the only town in the northwest, Blackpool! I have never seen a bunch of absolute filth in my life. You are disgusting little people who do not deserve to be in the presence of the heavyweight king and his main squeeze, Chardonnay Letitia Barnes.
The king has made a statement.
He is a reigning, undefeated world heavyweight Target champion. He is Medallion.
Somebody's opened the cage, and Medallion's once again been allowed to step out. Target's resident monster, Medallion, returning once again to Box Arena to defend the belt that he won in November against Auguste Artois. The monster returns once again to Target Wrestling, a three-time Target Tag Team Champion, a man who has held the Target Heavyweight Championship more than any other man has held it. A true Target legend, Medallion looks to begin 2026 with a victory to defend the belt that means so much to him. Medallion looks agitated. Medallion looks incredibly fired up for this one. Chardonnay Letitia Barnes is in no rush to exit the ring, and she finally makes her way to the outside. The heavyweight king answers the call £10,000 and the heavyweight championship on the line for Mikey Barnes. No such money on the line for Medallion, but the one motivation he needs is defending the Target World Heavyweight Championship. Mikey Barnes is looking to take control of Box Arena here, trying to temper the atmosphere. Medallion, of course, has other ideas as he fires up Box Arena. It looks like it's time for a fight as these two Colossus men tie up in the ring. What a humongous frame Mikey Barnes cuts. And he's brought with him his main squeeze, Chardonnay, who I'm sure will have a part to play as this match unfolds. Things begin to settle down again. Medallion and Barnes circling each other. World Heavyweight Championship on the line here. In front of Medallion's second home, Box Arena. Well, a home away from home as Mikey Barnes just literally shoving Medallion away. And that's the kind of strength that comes with being a humongous horse. Listen to Box Arena getting behind Medallion. This your main event. World Heavyweight Championship on the line as Barnes comes in, misses. Medallion tees off on Barnes. And he won't move, he's like an immovable object. Taking Medallion off his feet. Medallion scrambling to his feet now. Regains his composure. Gets remotivated and re-fired up again. Barnes is offering himself up on a plate. Medallion building up a head of steam. I knew Chardonnay would have something to do, and Barnes takes advantage of that distraction. Chardonnay hooked Medallion's leg, and now the momentum is well and truly with the Barnes residents. Big, massive shovel-like hands of Barnes shoving Medallion off that rope. Misses wildly. Medallion takes Barnes off his feet, and it can be done. The heavyweight king can be knocked off his feet, and look, he can't be giving up so easily. He can't already have had enough. As this match, look out everybody in Target's audience, because Barnes and Medallion are going for a walk around Box Arena. But Barnes has been shoved into that steel guardrail on the outside there, leaning up against that huge concrete pillar. Thrown against the technical area. You've got to be careful. There's a lot of sensitive equipment, a lot of very expensive equipment in that corner that's owned by CEO Ben Greenslade, who of course is the man that put that bounty on Medallion's head. Can't quite see the action, but it sounds like an exchange of blows, and I think Chardonnay has been involved, as I can just about see Medallion chasing down Chardonnay Letitia Barnes, the queen, the main squeeze of Mikey Barnes. And Mikey Barnes, where is he? Nowhere to be seen. Where is Mikey Barnes? Oh, there he is. Now with the arms, oh my God! Chardonnay laid that one in. Chardonnay making a hell of an impression, as she also makes her debut here, as well as Mikey Barnes, as this contest is finally spilling back towards ringside. What is this now? Oh, just a bit of encouragement there. Medallion shoved into that turnbuckle, his championship on the line. Surely it's not going to be a short reign for Medallion, but that £10,000 bounty is a hell of a motivator to any man. Many a man will want to step up and take this challenge, but right now it's Mickey Barnes' opportunity, and he's doing well. Sending Medallion across the ring and takes him out. Now Mickey and Medallion digging deep. This is not easy. Look at that humongous frame of Mikey Barnes, almost eclipsing his opponent. Now Barnes dragging Medallion to his feet after that onslaught of pins. Wasn't enough to keep him down, wasn't enough to keep him in the championship. Oh, the agility of Medallion. Look out, Medallion, you're gonna get squashed. Oh my God. Oh my God, Sentai. Just completely squashing Medallion. Taking all the wind and air out of the lungs. I'm surprised the ribcage didn't shatter under the humongous frame of Mikey Barnes, who almost sat on Medallion to win the heavyweight championship. Oh, off the distraction, Chardonnay takes advantage. Senior referee Jed needs eyes in the back of his head in this contest. Medallion has no help, no one in his corner, just the rallying cries of Box Arena behind him. As Barnes drags Medallion to his feet. With the arms, winds up for another huge chop across the chest. My God, the impact has fired up Medallion though, who goes firing in with chops and right arms and chops, forcing Barnes into the corner. Barnes though reverses the momentum, and that one, and once again sends Medallion clattering to the ground, looks to smother him with a pin. And again, the heavyweight king just trying to smother and suffocate Medallion into submission. Medallion digging down deep on the outside. Chardonnay looks furious as she looks to motivate the heavyweight king. The main squeeze has a big mouth on her. Medallion just about getting to his feet here. Mickey Barnes with a huge chop once again. Barnes with that big strength for a big man, scoops up Medallion on the bullseye, and leg drop flattens him once again. He's got him smothered for the pin, and Medallion still able to dig down deep and somehow kick out after being smothered by the humongous heavyweight king Barnes. Chardonnay's telling Barnes to put it to bed. Chardonnay's had enough. Chardonnay wants some money, and Chardonnay wants to go back to Blackpool. And Box Arena has got something to say about it. Medallion fights back. Jawbreaker sends Barnes into the corner. Medallion desperate to get to his feet now and capitalise on that advantage. Has the head hooked. No way! Has Medallion got the strength for this? Take two. Take three. Oh my God, Barnes powers him over to the outside, and he goes straight out, bumping off the apron into the guardrail in a car crash-like collision. And Barnes now is trying to claim to Jed, the referee, that it's been poked in the eye. Chardonnay sends Medallion into the stage side with a distraction from Barnes. This is a well-oiled machine, the Barnes household, as king and queen are coming dangerously close to having the winning formula over Medallion. £10,000 and the Target World Heavyweight Championship on the line. The same championship that Medallion beat Auguste Artois for here in November. Sending Auguste Artois packing back to America with empty hands and less luggage to carry. The same belt is what's on the line this evening. It's the same belt that Medallion's defending as Barnes looks for the choke slam. The hands hooked. He's got him up. Oh my God! The height on the choke slam, and he smothers him once again. And Medallion digs down deep. The resilience of the monster somehow kicks out. Chardonnay can't believe it, and neither can Mickey Barnes on the inside. Chardonnay is up on the apron. Jed, our referee, might be doing something about this. Chardonnay is saying that's the end. Jed, the referee, telling Chardonnay to get down from the apron. Mickey Barnes taking exception to referee Jed telling his missus what to do. This is turning into a fiasco. Don't air out your dirty laundry in public, as them two have kissed and made up. Mrs. Barnes, though, still on the outside. The Queen wants to be careful, as it looks like the heavyweight king's looking for another choke slam, but Medallion fights back. And Medallion, with Chardonnay, gets out the way, and it's Mickey Barnes that takes out the Queen. Mickey Barnes inadvertently slaps his own Queen. Medallion tries to come in, but Barnes blocks the attempt. Now, with Medallion in a powerbomb position now, Medallion sweeps up, crawls through, hooks the legs, and Medallion retains the World Heavyweight Championship. Amazing scene. Medallion, Medallion's ceremony looks like it's about to be cut short because the hardcore host, Tim Strange. Oh my God, the hardcore host, Tim Strange, may be laying his stake to that £10,000 bounty with the Carlisle on fire. I've seen this from Tim before, but never here in Target Wrestling, never in front of a family show. Oh my God, the branded iron on fire to the face of Medallion's skull. Still ablaze. The cattle prod. Unbelievable scenes as the prod's still on fire.
Get away here. I'm goddamn tired of wrestling in the year 2025. You put some goddamn respect on my name. You bring around here without boats like you deserve it. You deserve what you just got. And on March 21st, Medallion, I'm coming right here to the box arena. And me and you are gonna fight, not for that bounty, because I don't care about money. I'm coming for that Target Heavyweight Championship. And just to put it in my favor, we're gonna do it in a goddamn street fight.
Tim Strange is incensed with rage. He's laid down the gauntlet. He doesn't care about the money. He wants the glory of winning the Target World Heavyweight Championship, and he's made one hell of a statement here this evening in front of Box Arena.
Tim Strange has announced himself as the next champion.
Amazing drama. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to Target Wrestling so you can find out exactly when that match is going to be. Tim Strange versus Medallion will be our next main event here in Box Arena. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the action. Bye for now.